When we were trying to name Google, we actually went through thousands of names.
The name of the company has now become its own verb in the dictionary.
Let's Google it.
You can Google it.
Work the Google on the internet machine.
6 simple letters on a plain white page.
Being able to do searches in any language about any country.
When you're putting in a question, they'd finish your question for you.
We have been working on organizing the world's information. Our goal is to digitize all the books.
Today, Google announced Gmail. Email for everyone for free.
Google is mapping the entire world to make it more accessible to people everywhere.
Google is jumping into the mobile market.
Android was built as an open platform for everyone to use and build on.
This is Chrome. It's a faster, safer browser for the open web.
Google is unveiling what they call the knowledge graph.
We needed to understand the world the way you and I do, as objects and relationships between objects.
Today, Google got another useful feature with Google Now.
We are providing you with answers before you've even asked for them.
One of my favorite cards is the one that shows traffic data for your commute to and from work.
Think about how far Google has evolved from the 10 blue links.
We asked ourselves, how can we assist you right when you need it?
Okay, Google, call the Walker Arts Center.
It's not just desktops, phones, and laptops anymore.
오케이 구글, 유진이한테 5분 늦는다고 문자 보내줘.
It's watches with displays, car consoles with displays.
Okay Google, let's go to the aquarium.
How can we help you get things done in as few steps as possible?
Okay, Google.
Okay Google, show me my photos of Lucas with a pumpkin.
But we have to remember, we have a long way to go.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you a Google user?
Yeah, I'm a Google user.
Are you a Google user?
Yes, I am Google user.
What do you think Google brings to you, and what are the advantages?
Google is the biggest search engine in the world, like any other search in Google, like games and other software apps. I downloaded from this search engine.
Oh, you speak so fast. Google brings to you, and what are the advantages?
Google have a lot of advantages in software, such as research, study, and thesis, and video game, or a lot of information, and a lot of locations, and knowledge I'm gather, and various time. That's why I'm advantage is effort in my life. Thank you.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Okay, I want to ask you some questions about Google.
Yeah, sure.
Are you a Google user?
Yes, I am.
What's your most commonly used Google software?
I usually use Google Drive because it helps me drive in my car to get me to wherever I want to go.
Okay. How much do you know about Google?
I know that Google has been founded 20 years ago in 1998 by Larry Page, and it's a very useful software.
What do you think about Google's return to China?
I think it would be pretty nice because it would help Chinese people to educate themselves more about the out world.
What do you think Google brings to you, and what are the advantages?
Well, it helps me to learn. If I want to learn about something, I can just Google it. Like nowadays, everything, if you don't know anything, your friend just tell you, go Google it. It's just like you need to Google something to know something, to learn something. So it's very useful, and it helps me to learn about whatever I want to learn.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm glad to interview you. We have researched finding more about Google. And would you love to answer these questions?
Yes, please.
Are you a Google user?
Definitely, I am a Google user.
What is most commonly used Google software?
The mainly used Google software is Google Chrome, the search engine, and Gmail for email.
Wow, it's very convenient.
Definitely, it is a convenient engine to use.
Yes, and how much do you know about the Google?
I know a lot about Google.
You can say it in Thai.
Okay. What I mainly know about Google is it has got different softwares which one can use to search a variety of information. I'll give you, for example, Google Chrome. You can search for assignments, you can search for projects, you can search for a lot of things. And there are so many people from all over the world who contribute to this site. So it has got vast of information.
It's very useful.
Definitely,
it's right.
Definitely, it is very useful because it has got a lot of information.
Yeah. And what do you think Google brings to you, and what are the advantages?
Okay, from my own perspective, Google brings variety and broadness. And there are so many people from different countries who contribute to maybe a certain thing, which brings more light, which shed more ideas to people getting to understand something better.
Yes. And the last one, I want to know, what do you think about the Google's return to China?
I think it will be a great experience because the Chinese people generally they are practical people, so in terms of using Google they can also get some ideas and compare them with their own and bring maybe a final result that may be beneficial to the world.
Wow.